Hey, what's up, you guys? Lone Wolf Official here. Welcome to yet another chill stream. I'm your host, Lone Wolf Official here. Hope you guys enjoy your stay. Um, I know, we with these streams, I kind of like to go for like an hour and a half, depending on just depending on how long I can go for. Pretty sure I don't need to. Pretty sure I don't really need to state the rules because you guys already know how the rules go and like what to do in the stream and what not to do in the stream. So we're probably just gonna chill. We're probably just gonna chill, and we're just gonna probably talk for like an hour and a half, depending on how long we just depending on how long we go for. And I see already that we so far we got two people joining into this podcast slash chill stream. So I'm gonna say hi to Carol Foxo, Peanuts, Heinrich Schmitz, and welcome to this Hainer chill stream for this Saturday. Emily Wolski, which is one of my moderators. Which, by the way, if you guys want to be a moderator, all you gotta do is just ask in the chat, and I'll grant you it. Because last stream we had like a lot of we actually had a couple like haters flood the stream, and that's why I couldn't do a lot of things. I didn't have enough power to stop them. That's why I made a lot of these. That's why I made a lot of my for YouTubers, not just like my average commenters on my videos, but also kind of part moderators as well. So if I can't like have the power to stop them, or if I'm just like talking a lot on the chill stream, then you guys have the power to do so. Can I please be a mod? Yes, you can. You are now granted access. There. You are now a moderator, Henrik. You are now a moderator. Hi Zippy, and hi Camden the Frog, Crumbles the Foltz, all these wonderful people that are joining me today for this this Saturday night. Hope you guys enjoy your stay. Feel free to ask me questions, by getting to know me better, or if you just want to chill and just chat with the audience and just enjoy our time, that's perfectly fine. Because basically, what this whole chill stream is about. It's just just enjoying your stay, just kind of like leaning back, just to relieve your stress, and just get to come on here, and you'll just get to talk to me for a couple hours, and then when it's done, that's what this stream is about. But yeah, just with right now, Mountain Dew again. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Let's see who said that. That's the thing, Peanuts. Like when it's kind of like in the weekend, like Mountain Dew shirts are kind of like my they're kind of like the vibe I want to give off in a way. Like they're kind of like the vibe I want to give off in a way, because it's kind of like a really good soda pop that kind of like makes you stay away for a couple hours, and then when it's like Sunday, and when it's like the next day. I mean, yeah. Technically, the weekends are like they're already like my day when I have like soda anyway. So yeah. Since I just had like one can of Cold Red Mountain Dew, one can of regular Mountain Dew, I'm all jazzed up, and I can probably talk for a couple hours before I end stream. Depending on how long I go for. What time is it for me? It's 9:03 right now. Currently, it's now 3 p.m. currently in my state, which is Minnesota Central Time. So that's also I want to discuss. If you guys are in different, that's another thing I'm gonna like discuss on this stream as well. If you guys are in a different time zone, in a different country / state, if you're a couple hours behind the stream and it ends early or late, depending on when it starts for you guys in your people's and your first different time zones, then I'm sorry. I'm sorry that my stream probably goes for it starts like at 9 and ends at 9:30 or 10 p.m. So I'm sorry if it's different for you guys, but that's supposing you guys are supposing I'm pretty sure half of you guys like not trying to be different, be like probably be like a bad person against like different genders or whatever. But I'm just saying if you're in a different time zone and you're your time zone is different, and if my stream ends early for you, then sorry, I wish I could change it. But that's how my schedule is. I start my streams from 9 to 9:30 or 10 p.m. Central Standard Time or CST or just Central Time, whatever you want to call it, and just be like prepared when I go live. I mean, I made this. I made the. I made a story on Instagram like quite a while, so I'm gonna like. What I'm actually gonna do now is I'm actually gonna get rid of the story, since I'm like already live. So we're gonna get rid of that. Okay, deleting. Going back to regular story mode on Instagram. And then when I'm doing through all these things, I'll when I'm done looking at my phone, I'll chat with you guys again, or I'll try to like chat while looking at my phone at the same time. Because I can multitask, but it's just really hard to do two things at once. But I'll try. I'll try my dearest. So just give me a couple seconds here to get through all these posts, because that's what Instagram does. They like to keep you updated. I'm still new to the channel. Well, that's okay. I'm my channel is like all open and it's all open for equality on my channel. It's open to any furry or anybody that likes my content. Just as long as you're not a hater and you're just a supporter, that's all I really care about. That's all I really care about mostly. All right, refresh the page. No new stories. All right, and frick. Okay, I'm back. Buster Bunny PSP is giving me happy memes. Yeah, I'm glad that it's giving you a good happy vibe. Can I be a mod? I have nothing better to do. I'm in Pacific Standard Time. See, that's all I've ever said. Like if you want to be granted as a moderator, all you gotta do is just ask. That's all you gotta do. So now Carol's Fato is also. So a lot of these people that are moderators, they're not only just moderators. A lot of them are just. A lot of them are also kind of like my regular commenters as well. So they're kind of like two things at once. I'm in your time. Well, welcome to the True Stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. Feel free to ask any questions, or you'll just chill with the chat bots and you just enjoy your time here. We thought we heard gunshots, but it was freaking fireworks. Yeah, I mean that's kind of what happens with a lot of fireworks. They can kind of sound like gunshots, but they're not really though. But that's just the sound that fireworks give off. I mean, it made sense, right? Because if you think about 4th of July, because interesting funny fact about that. My birthday, July 2nd, it's 2 days just before. It's just 2 days before Independence Day, or yeah, it's 2 days. It's 2 days before Independence Day. So that's what I find really funny. Is like especially on my July 4th, I've actually had an after party in a way. So that's what I like about July 4th is I kind of like get like a second birthday, kind of in between just my regular birthday. Do you have a Discord server? Yes, I do, but I do not use it that much. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I'm actually more active across that platform more than anything. So if you guys want to follow me on my, Twitter, I'll put my name. I'll put my Twitter name right here. So there's my Twitter. So there's my Twitter account name on Twitter if you guys want to follow me. Because when you guys follow me on Twitter, I'll make sure to depending on how much people I can follow back on my Twitter, you guys will also newcomers that join my Twitter, you guys will also keep updated when I post, when I stream, or just anything that I do on my Twitter. You guys will be all notified by me when I post. So there's again, there's my name right there. If you guys want to follow me on my Twitch, or not Twitch, Twitter. Sorry, my God, my brain is just all over the place. Twitter is interesting. I just started on there. I'll follow you for sure. Good to know. Thank you. Wow, it seems like a lot of my streams filled with a lot of moderators. That's kind of scary, but I don't really care because most of the time when I'm really just talking to the camera right now, which is what I'm doing. When I don't have the power to stop a hater that will come in and just flood my chatbots with hate, you guys can do the job for me, which I really gladly appreciate. You guys keeping my channel safe and wholesome and keeping me just protected from all the hate, because as hate goes, I'm not gonna really let it affect me. I'm just gonna keep being the bigger person because like that's who I am. I'm that kind of person. I'm not gonna let anything stop me. I'm not gonna let anything change me. I also started Twitter. Nice job. I have some news. What's the news? Feel free to tell it in the chat box. If you want to. I'm not gonna like stop you. I'm not gonna like pressure you to not tell if you don't want to. Cause that's just how chill I am. I got like best friend. I suppose you could call us boyfriend and girlfriend. I mean, yeah, that's what people call let's see. It feels like only non-mod. Well, if you want to, Peanuts, if you want to be granted a mod, just ask in the chat box and I'll give it to you. I'll grant your wish. That's how it works. That's all you gotta do. I mean, just because you're a moderator, it doesn't mean that you're not gonna stop being a regular commenter on my videos. But so I want mod for free. Well, it's not really. Technically, it's not really for free, but you ask politely, and you ask to be a mod. So I'm gonna grant you a moderator, Peanuts. You are now a moderator of my channel. Like I said before, like just because you guys are just because a lot of you guys are my moderators, you guys are also kind of like my part-time commenters on my videos as well. So you're kind of like both. I went skydiving too on my birthday. Nice. I went skydiving with I call him Bat Dragon as his YouTube name, but we went skydiving for my birthday. That's pretty awesome, Kutsuki. I hope you enjoyed your time doing that. I bet you that was a really fun time for you. Also, hi Pendacola, welcome to the stream. I'm not gonna spoil what NetSuite's video is gonna be, but it's gonna be interesting. I mean, as my videos go, they're always interesting, and they're not, even though they're not really professionally made or they're not like a quote unquote good video that's actually edited and actually looks good. I'm not asking to be professional. I'm only asking just to, I'm only just asking to just post and speak whatever my mind's telling me to, talk about. So that's why I just kind of like just really do my videos about. They're just mostly just out there to just make somebody's day most of the time. I want to skydive so bad. Yeah, well, we all do. We all want to do a lot of things, but I'm not gonna go, deep into what we do, what we want to do, and what we can't do. Right now, what we can do right now is just focus about the positivity and just leave the bad stuff aside for now. Like I know it's really hard to think. I know it's really easy to think of all the bad stuff, but if you just try to think of all the good stuff, which myself I'm trying to do, it can just take place of when it happens. So there's that's my takeaway from this stream is try to think of something positive, because then if you think about more positivity in your life, then your life will be way more better than worse. So that's the takeaway that's the takeaway message I want to do, that I want to say on the stream, and of course like maybe at the end of the stream if I do say it again. I want to go to a wildlife convention with snakes so I can see a real Gaboon viper. I only have a ball python. Yeah, snakes are cool. I mean, as snakes go, I'm not much. I may not be much of a scaly or a reptile lover because I'm more focused on the fluffy side. But reptiles are reptiles especially, they're just as good as furries if you kind of think about it. They're just as good as regular free anthropomorphized animals. That they're just as good as that. I'm back. Well, I'm not. I didn't go anywhere. I'm still here, and I'm still streaming. I mean, I'm probably not gonna be going anywhere until I'm off camera and just do whatever I want to do for the rest of the night. I mean, because right now, technically, as my Saturdays go, when I'm done with my streaming, I just kind of like to do whatever I want to do in the more later hours. I don't really care what I do because Saturdays are kind of like a really fun day to pretty much do anything. Hi, hello, welcome to the stream, Dicey. Welcome to the stream. If you want to be granted as a moderator, all you got my only rule. Well, it's not really a rule, but how it works is if you want to be granted as a moderator, all you gotta do is you just gotta ask politely in chat, and I'll grant you it. That's how it rule. That's how it works. Snakes are cool as dragons. Yeah, that's a pretty good valid. That's a pretty good valid argument. I gotta agree with that. Not too much, just basic stream talk. Yeah, that's. I mean, that's kind of me too. I just basic talk at the camera like all the time. I mean, cause like like it's like talking goes. It can that can also be another really hard thing for a lot of people. Because especially with like people that have disabilities, like especially like me, since I'm autistic and I'm on the ADHD spectrum. My language is still improving. It's really improved over time, but there's still a lot of things that I'm still learning and trying to do as a regular, normal individual human being. So that's why like I'm still just like trying to learn a lot of things that I'm not really good at, but I'm still learning how to be good, to be better at them over time. And also, you may have noticed that a lot of my videos have actually been more in life me now, because since I retired my old suit, which I don't really wear anymore, if I do, it's only just for like regular posts on my Twitter or just my Twitter. Not much my Instagram, but just my Twitter posts, because like a couple of the newest tweet I did with one of my new suits, one of my third personas I made, called the Wolf and Suit. That's that. If you guys didn't see that post, I highly recommend you go check that post out, where that tweet out where I was like in my suit, but it was different because my suit that I have on, it was the regular business suit. They kind of see, you probably can't see it behind me, but my black suit right there in that little cubby bin, I use that for my when I use that suit for my third persona. I did that post where I had my regular fursuit paws in my head, but the suit that kind of like a business suit, I kind of did like a little Rod Serling lookalike thing, and then that's the cosplay that I'm gonna be using for my later series or books. If I can think about how to write it, it's called the Furryverse, and it's gonna be I'm not really sure how many seasons or how many episodes are gonna be put in production. If it does become a really good series, and if it does become after the book is made or however I write it, if that does become a real regular thing, then I promise you it will probably be a really good it'll be a really interesting thing to watch. I promise you that. I have depression and curiosity. Yeah, well, one is good, one is bad. Kind of depends on what context you put it in, you know. I have adult ADHD. I feel also high anxiety disorder and manic depression. Life is fun. Yeah, well, it can be in a lot of ways, but life can also be kind of disappointing as well. Life can sometimes be a tragedy too. But like I said before, I'm not gonna like get all sad and everything on the stream. I'm gonna try and stay cool and just be more positive. I think because especially my channel, I'm really trying to like spread more positivity and more better awareness into the furry fandom. I'm trying to make things better, the best way I can like put them, or the best way I can like try to make things better. Because trying is key. Trying is try everything, as Shakira once said on that music video in Zootopia, which I will say for the record, that's a really good song that made a really good adaptation of the movie Zootopia. That was a really good music song for the movie. Anyway, I haven't. There's a lot of songs I've never heard in years, but my newest one that I just discovered on YouTube is "Turncoat" by Michael Rothery, which is a really good song that which again I also highly recommend you check out. I'm gonna get going now. Everyone, have fun on the stream. I might come back. Yeah, will you? It's like I always say, Peanuts. You don't have to force yourself to stay here if you don't want to. I'm still gonna, even me, the streamer, even when some people are gone, I'm still gonna be keep doing my stream. I'm still gonna keep I'm just gonna keep doing my own thing, and still talk to these people in stream as much as I can, and not rant as much, and kind of be more focused on the chatbots. But at the same time, it's really hard to not rant and not look at the chatbots. But I'm gonna try. right now I have a very dangerous amount of depression. Yeah, well, if that's why anybody's so Katsuki, one thing I'll really say, is that if you just need to vent or if you just need to get your thoughts out there, you can do all you can and you have permission to do that on here. You can speak your mind and say whatever you want on this live stream. This live stream is fitted for mature audiences only. So even cursing, the things that are allowed on this stream is cursing of any kind. I don't care what cursing is allowed on the channel because for a lot of us for YouTubers, we're mature. We're already to the mature age anyway. So cursing's allowed. Let's see. Um, I guess and this seems kind of odd or weird, but if you want to talk about any kings you want that you like, that's also allowed on here. Drug talk is allowed on here. Anything that's in the 18 plus, like thing, it's allowed to talk about here on this mature raid stream. So just where you want to stay on here, it's all cool. Because I at this point I'm actually really cool and kind of used to a lot of things already. So try putting in being up a random pillow. Yeah, that's a pretty good way to get your anger out of anything. Is just punch a lifeless pouch. Just punch a lifeless pouch of feathers and just the regular like power pouch itself. Dragons are steamy. Yeah, they are indeed. You're doing a great job. You're an extremely positive individual, Lone Wolf. That's why I tune into your streams. You're awesome, and that's why I plan to be. Even like when I die, and when I am even when I die, being a lifelong living free YouTuber and furry, I want to leave this world with positivity. That's why I wanted to bring this world is get rid of all the negative things that we keep hearing about on social media or even just in actuality. I wanted to bring positivity in this world and try and make it better as much as I can because, like, as reality goes, a lot of reality things that happen can be really, really bad and can go really far of how long it's like talked about. Well, the first I want to vent is my dad who was very sick and he visited a new place. You might be able to guess. The last steps seemed to have given a thorn. I would vent, but I can't because I don't want to be rude or nothing, and I like listening to people talk. Yeah, I understand, Camden, but I literally stated in the stream that if you want to vent, you can. I'm not going to stop you for whatever your mind whatever your mind wants to talk about, or if you what you want to speak about on the stream. Always think positive. Exactly. I hope you feel hope. I hope you find hope. Yeah, we all want to find hope in this world because hope is really really hard to achieve. Uh, it's really hard to achieve when you like really can't be granted that because over time it's really hard to achieve goals when a lot of things just keep crashing down around you. But as long as you keep as long as you keep trying to achieve the goals that you want to achieve, that's all that matters really that's all that really matters in this world. If you just try, uh, that's all that matters in this world. Is you try, you can succeed. Because trying things, at least it's an effort to do the stuff that you want to do and achieve in life. Because we all know how controlled this world is. We all know that money and all the things that make the world go round. We understand how controlled it is, and we wish it was more, quote unquote, perfect and actually more normal. But that's not how the world was made. The made is focused on the most focused on money, success, and mostly a lot of things that people want to achieve and just make a better like person of themselves or whatever. Always staying positive. Let's see. Wait, I already read that. Where are we? I'm still having a tough time with my father's passing. It was 2 years ago. Yeah, well, I'm sorry that happened. I mean, it's kind of what happens, though. It's death is scary. Yeah, death is a that's another thing. I won't go too deep into the stream, but I'll just speak my mind and just say that um, death is a scary thing. But if you really think about it, if you just accept it and you're not scared of a route, if you're not really afraid of a lot of things anymore, in some sort of weird way, death is sort of like an escape from this reality. Like especially with all the pain that a lot of those, especially with a lot of pain that you can go through life, death is kind of like a weird metaphor for another escape. Like it's a way to get away from this world and to just you know um and you'll just get like a lot of the bad things that would probably happen is that sometimes death is can be an option in many ways. But I'm not saying don't do it, don't suicide yourself or don't do death. I'm just saying that just saying you'll just in some sort of way and just as a form of escape, death can be an option. But I'm not saying, but I never would say do it. I'm just saying though, I'm just saying that's an option. But but because I'll say for the record, when I really was a really little kid, my life was so bad. I really wanted to off myself, but I decided not to do it. Over time I've actually sought help. I've sought therapy, and over time I've become a better, bigger, and stronger person over time. So whatever happens in your life, always think of the good side. Always think of the good side to get out of the things. Like never think of the bad things. Never think of suicide or leaving this world, because if you seek help and in some sort of way if you can get help and people can actually help you and you actually become a more better person and just becoming better in general, then you're actually a really strong person that you can grow up to be. I know I want to hear what you'll have to say and you'll vent. I mean, yeah, you can't really blame us for not venting. Venting is kind of like our way to like kind of get spun yourself more or to make yourself just get out there more. I have an uncle who passed away from 2018. I miss him a lot. Yeah, well, like I said before, when our family members die or when our friend dies, when death does take place in our life, we'll always meet them on the other side. Man, my freaking message thing is just exploding on my phone. Are you interested in building fursuits yourself? I would, but I don't though. I'm actually trying to save up more money to actually commission for one. I'm not gonna say how much money I have right now because that's personal, but um, I am trying to save up and commission for a suit right now. But if I wanted to, I would have made the suit myself. By the way, I think just in my own opinion, and this is just an opinion. I just think that doing your own work and making your own fursuit is just a lot of stress and a lot of work, depending on how much like work you put into it. But you know, I'm just saying that the way I say things, like I think commissioning a fursuit from a maker who's really good at making fursuits, that's way more better than doing the actual work yourself. But like I said, it just depends of what you do and who you choose, or what you want. Or it all depends if you want to make the fursuit yourself, or you just want to save enough cash to commission for one. Your video, yeah. What about it? Hi there, Wolf Dog. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us. Hope you enjoyed. Glad you could join this podcast slash stream, whatever you want to call it. Feel free to ask questions. If you want to become a moderator, all you gotta do is just ask, because this one stream, the stream that was a week now ago, a lot of the bad hate kind of did happen in that stream. But since I like do a lot of talking and I don't have the power to like stop hate, you guys as my moderators can do that for me while I still talk to you guys. So you guys can, in a way, you guys can kind of do the work for me as moderators to get to keep this live stream wholesome and like hate safe, if that even is a word. I've experienced loss, but not death. My two best friends are gone are gone all because I was forced to choose between them. I went behind both their backs to talk to the other. They found out now I'm alone. Yeah, well, that's another thing. That's another thing too, Dicey. Like dying alone, that is a really bad thing that can happen and can affect a lot of person's life. But you know what? That's why you have us as your furry friends or your furry people to quote unquote furry people to talk to, and to actually understand how life is, because we've all experienced many things in our life, and especially like I'll say this on camera and on my stream too. When I joined the furry fandom, I mostly only just took it as like a hobby or something to express myself more. I never actually joined it just to go chasing for fame. I never joined it just to like go and chase for that. I only just joined the fandom just to express myself more, and also kind of joined it to also express like my sexuality, my gender, anything anything that really made this everything in this furry fandom that it supports. I'm so happy that I'm actually a part of it, and I'm so happy that I'm in a community where I can feel great about myself, and really, and feel great about myself, and not have the stress or sadness enough to to leave this world, or anything that can happen. I'm just happy that I'm part of this community that I'm just having a part of this community that was made a couple of years ago, where somebody can join, they can just feel good about themselves, and they can express themselves more um, in any form. So that's why I'm just happy I'm a part of the furry fandom, and I don't plan to leave the furry fandom as long as I live. I'm probably gonna be one of those lifelong furry YouTubers before my real life ends completely. But it's like I said before, death comes when it comes. It can death can some can be sooner than later, or it can be some too late. It just death just happens when it takes its course. So I was asleep. It's all right, Blueberry. You're fine. You don't need to um you don't need to apologize for being sleepy or not joining the stream. It Things happen, and I reality things happen, and I understand that. I know how people are busy in reality, and some people can't make it to my stream. I understand that. Wait, that's an emoji? Yeah, who knew? Loneliness isn't easy either. Like Momo said, you got all of us to talk to if you need. I'm lonely all the time. That's why I joined the fray. That's why I joined the fandom partially. Yeah, me too. I mean, that's why a lot of us. I mean, even especially sometimes we even join the furry fandom, just an escape to get away from the reality things that we face. Um, because even just not just us furries, quote unquote, but even us humans, especially we do a lot of things to as an escape to get away from whatever we're facing. Because if we didn't have an escape, we wouldn't we would just be like like sad, depressed, and not all, and ourselves all the time. So that's why I'm saying that escapes are good, but don't take them to the full extent. Like, don't go too far with them. So I'm just gonna say that escapes are good, but don't go like too far with them, or don't use them to a full extent. Do I have Discord? Or did you have Discord, Camden? Yes, I mean for sure a lot of us friends have Discord, and like that's another thing I'll probably say too on the stream. I also when I join the free Discord, I'm only doing it just to support them. I never actually use Discord. I not use free Discord for anything else. I only just do it just to support the person, or just support the content creator who feels like they're not getting paid enough, or they're not being uh, or they're not like or the platform that they're on, they're not the platform's not respecting for how much work that they do. So that's why when I join a free a quote unquote free themed Discord server, I only do it just to support the person, because support is also another thing that keeps us going in life. Because like I said, when and and I'll never stop saying the same things on camera because that's just what I do. I just kind of like ramble most of the same things for like 2 times, and I try to switch it. But as I said before, when death does take its toll on us and all of us eventually in life, um, support will always keep us going in life, no matter how much dangers or no matter how much things we face in life. Support will always be our key thing to keep us going and make us strong. I have other families I love so much passed away, and an uncle I never met before that my dad told me that him and I have something in common. Yeah, is it 11 for you? You're asking me, the streamer, or you're asking or you're asking another person? I'm just a little confused of who you're talking to. Oh crud! I don't have Snapchat. Yeah, dude. A lot of us young adults or young teenagers who even has Snapchat. I don't have Snapchat. I never really used it. And there a lot of the big apps that really big over time. I've never really used them until like now, which is really which is really funny to say because of how long they've been because of how long they've been around for. I've never really joined them until now. So in a lot of weird ways, I kind of feel like odd or weird that I join a lot of things late than earlier. But people join things when they join. It just things happen when they take course. I'll use Discord for furry related stuff. Yeah, that's me. I'm all about that furry Discord. So I'm all about those furry Discord servers and gaming stuff. Yeah, that too. Gaming is pretty fun. It can be fun as long as you just enjoy doing it. Is 11 for me? No, it's 936. It's 936 for me right now. Central time and in my time zone. But I really do appreciate that question, Blueberry. I really do like that question. That was really thoughtful and nice of you to ask. So there's the answer. It's not 11 for me, but it's 9. It's almost 10. Yeah, it's 936. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Willie. We'll see. You can be my you can be the time person to tell what time it is for me. Because even most of the time, like I don't even pay attention to the time either. I mostly just like talk and end until I'm done talking or wherever I'm done doing my lesson. I end when I end. And I've never really had a set schedule for my ending stream. I mean, I always say like I go for like 2.5 hours, like an hour and a half, but I only just say that just because I don't have an actual set end time for my live streams. Like I do have a start point when they start, but I don't have an end time when they end. So that's like the only odd thing about my live streams, that I don't have a set end time when I like end the stream. It's 10:36 p.m. in my time. Yeah, why? You don't need that's probably another thing I'll see in the stream too. You as my streamers or my streamer use my stream people / moderators. You guys don't need to actually tell your time zone, your state, or anything you don't want to share with you. You don't have to like tell that in there, because like I don't care what time zones people live in. I just really just do my streams for these. I just do my live streams at a specific chosen time that I set it at, just so people are like know when I start and when I end. Which I feel like I actually should have like an ending hour anyway, because especially with my United Kingdom friends, they're like 6 hours ahead of me. They're already asleep by like 4 a.m., which in my time is like, let's see, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. That's like 3 a.m. in my time when I'm like already asleep. So that's why time zones are different for live streams, because no matter where you are, your time zone's always gonna be different. I'm honored to be here with all you fabulous individuals, especially you. Thanks. That's really supportive, and I really appreciate that. Thank you for your kind words, Cairo. I plan to use Instagram mostly in the future. Yeah, well, even like like also like over time, I've also like really left like Facebook. Who really uses Facebook anymore? like I know like a lot of people when they were really young, a lot of them like did use a lot of apps, but they're doing more like Facebook's like grandpa page, and also that platform's like gone for me. Nobody uses that anymore. Snapchat, I'm not too sure if Snapchat's big anymore for a lot of users, so I don't think I've really joined that. And I've also never used, and I did have a TikTok account in the past, but I never really used it fully. I only just made a quote unquote free Twitter account just to follow other free TikTok accounts just to see what free TikTok would be like. And free TikTok is great, but just like regular TikTok itself, I've never really found it interesting. And also what I've kind of like heard about, also kind of one of the things I've heard about TikTok, it's not a really good app, and it's not just an app that I would use on a regular daily basis, like all the time. So a lot of apps have really kind of like faded for me over time. Hi there, Red Foodie Thoughts. Welcome to the stream. Feel free to ask questions, or just hang with the other people in this chat box here. And if you want to be a moderator to also also to like kind of keep the hate out of this live stream when it could happen, all you gotta do to ask is you just ask in the chat box, and I'll gladly grant it to you. That's like the only way it will work, is that you just gotta ask politely, and I'll grant you that wish. I've been using Facebook for 5 years, and I'm still using it today. Yeah, like that's not. Yeah, well, that's like different with me. I don't even use Facebook anymore. Like, I think when I first started my Facebook, I was only like I was probably only like use Facebook, and I don't know the actual like exact years that how long I used Facebook for, but I'm just gonna like just take an estimated guess, and I'll probably just say that I was like on Facebook for like 6 or 3 years. And that was just a random guess because I don't know the actual time since I've when I used Facebook, because it's been so long since I've like used that other platform. But that's why I've kind of like that's why I've kind of like outgrown it over time, because I'm now I'm onto the other platforms that are like still being used, and I love the apps that I really favor over time. Like I'm the apps I'm more the more bigger apps that I've actually used more is Twitter and Instagram and YouTube, and can also call it partly Twitch. Those are the only platforms that I've joined that are like still going on, and they're probably like way better, and they're probably like still going on around. A lot more people are using them more than Facebook. So that's why I call like a lot of people would say that Facebook is kind of like a grandpa thing now in this decade. Like a lot of apps have faded over time for people, and it's normal to leave a platform and to outgrow a lot of things. It just makes us human. We have like likes and dislikes. We leave a lot of certain things when we're just like not using them anymore, or we're just done with them completely. And I'll just say for record, I'm like done with like Facebook completely. I used to use it, but I don't anymore. I'm on Discord 24/7. Oof, that's a really I think that's too much. I think that's too much. I think that's too much Discord usage I see. Let's see, where are we? I'm gonna stay up until 4 a.m. I like doing that. Yeah, well, that's like me too. I like to stay up. I like to stay up late too. I mean, as a free YouTuber, that's what you should expect to be as a free YouTuber or being a furry. A lot of like free YouTubers or just regular furries in general, they like staying up late on social media. It just because like, not only does it like keep their like followers talking to them, but they just like staying up late, and just being like a regular human. We're still even when we have our fursuits, we're still regular people underneath them. We still have our normal things that we like as humans. So that's why I think that's like another thing that probably needs to be explained in the furry fandom, is that we're also humans. We're not the overlies sexual side of the fandom that normal people put us to. So I feel like when normal people, when they see us in the Furry fandom, they actually need to watch the documentary first before they the awesome documentary that Ash Cody made before they start spouting accusations, false accusations about us. So that's what I'm gonna say on this. That's what I'm gonna say on the stream as well. If you're a normal person and you don't understand the Furry fam fully, watch the documentary first before you start spouting accusations that are not true. What's the longest time you've been awake? One time I've been awake for like almost a day. One time I was awake for like a day. And I didn't feel tired at all. It was a really weird thing. It was a really weird thing I experienced. But there have been times like that where I can stay awake for like a whole day and not feel tired. But that could just be the caffeine or adrenaline talking. But I just I try to be like active. I try to be active and like I try to be active as I can be. I mean, yeah, I do understand that even being a regular human, I do understand that sleep schedules are important and rest is also important. But if you're young like me and you want to stay up late and you just want to spend your time, just have fun, spend your time on social media, to how much depending on how much you're social on there for. That's why just being in a young age, that's why just staying up late is already like a granted fun option for a lot of young people, because when you're an adult, when you can't when you're more older adult and you can't have the regular when you can't have the regular young teenager or young adult years, when you can't have those things anymore, it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad that that those also kind of leave you when you grow older over time. Like you can't really you don't have a lot of enjoyment as much anymore when you grow older. And that is a sad thing. But you know what? It's just really that at this point, it's really it's mostly just about like when you're a young teenager or when you're a young adult. Just try and enjoy as many things as you can, before you can't do them anymore. So enjoy your time that enjoy the time that you have being young before you outgrow things being older, which will suck. So that's what I'm going to say. I think Instagram is owned by Facebook now. Yeah, that could be a theory. Since you said that, that would be a really scary theory to think about. If that's true. But just a theory. It may not be true, but it's just a theory. Also that's another thing I'll see too. I really do love theories and conspiracy theories especially, but I don't believe all the conspiracy theories that we hear about are all true. But it's just fun to think about. It's just fun to think that they're real, but they're not always real though. No, they're not all of them are not real though all the time. But it's just fun to think that a lot of theories may be true. Because when you really debunk stuff, it's really, really fun to think about what this world is hiding from you and how not perfect it could be. It's a really fun thing to experience and debunk and kind of dive deep and kind of figure out stuff, if you will. It's really fun to figure out things to see if they're true or not. And that is a scary thing to also do too. But you know what? Sometimes scary things are just fun to experience. Just to see how far you can go. It's just fun to experience things. Hey, Lone Wolf, just stopped by to say hi before I go sleep. Well, it's been a long time since I've seen you on my streams, but hi there, 14 Tacky. I understand you had to go, but I'm really happy that even you just being here just like a quick second, I'm really happy that you came onto the stream and just said hi to me. That's also just even just saying one single quick thing that just makes my life better too. Yes, it's a theory. Hell, there's that Canada bots emoji or emote thing. That's a really cute emote. No problem, dude. Good night. Good night there. Good night for Kentucky. Sleep well. Don't let the bed bug bite. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And stay woke. You take care, dude. Stay safe out there as well. because as the time goes, it's not a good time now. But um, another thing I'm gonna take away on the stream too is that even though we're all quarantined, yes, I know I don't like saying a lot of these. I know I don't like saying a lot of these words that you feel you can't really say on YouTube, because even especially when the pandemic started, you can even say those certain words that you couldn't say. But I think now you probably can. I'm not really too sure, but as quarantine life goes, the things you can do, even for an escape, the things you can do to keep yourself entertained, um, the things you can do to keep yourself entertained so you're not bored all the time. You can go on social media, you can go on the internet, or you can pretty much do anything that you want to do that will keep you occupied and not bored all the time. Because being in this quarantine life, yeah, it sucks. But you know what? We can still use social media and the internet to our full extent. I mean, ever since like this pandemic started, literally, when the pandemic like first started, every single person in real life went straight to the internet world and straight to the internet life. Like it was insane. That really blew my mind when that happened. It's like, whoa. It was just insane. Thanks. I'll tune in to streams more often. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad that you're saying that. Hopefully you can keep that word though. Hope that's not a lie. Hope you're keeping that word, because I was just joking with you. I'm not gonna like I'm just messing with you. I'm not gonna be that one person like, oh, you're gonna be this. But keeping your words is also keeping your word is also kind of hard to do. But you know what? If you do keep your word and you actually do, if you actually do the things that you said that you are gonna do, and you actually do keep them, and you keep them all true, being more truthful about yourself, and you don't lie as much, and if you don't lie as much, and you try to be as truthful as you can be, that will also make you a better person too. YouTube is now censoring channels from talking about COVID and other subjects as well. Now just another theory. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like you read Fluffy Thoughts. It seems like you actually like theories just as much as me. Seems like you really like theories so much. You're kind of like more of a you're kind of like a theory explorer and a theory debunker as well. Like you really enjoy you really enjoy theories as much as I do. Because especially like conspiracy theories, they're just really fun to see if a lot of them could be true, and it's also fun to also debunk them. So it's just a really fun thing to experience. It's a really fun thing to do. Like especially like really bored, it's really fun to debunk or to like see if a lot of theories can be true. That's why even as a form of escape, that's why I just watch them over time. Even like the same old theories, I just love watching them just because they're interesting to me. I may not believe in a lot of conspiracy theories, or I may not believe in a lot of regular theories, but it's just fun to believe, and it's fun to dive into them and actually see if a lot of them are true. It's really fun to think of what this world could be hiding from you. It's a lot of things. It's really fun to think of what this world could be like hiding from you. It's really fun to dive deep in a lot of theories or conspiracy theories and actually debunk them and see if they're true or not. I'm gonna play on my PlayStation right now. Goodbye, everyone. All right, you take care, Blueberry. You stay safe. You stay safe, Woke and Furry. You have a fun time doing what you love doing. So yeah, right now we're right now on the stream. We're 54 minutes in. So in a couple more minutes, we'll hit the 1 hour mark, and I'll probably make this stream like an exactly 2 hour, an exactly 2 hour mark stream, or I'll just end whenever I end it. Even like when you guys, even when you like, especially like a lot of you light knifers who like actually stay here until my stream ends. That just makes my day better when you guys actually stay here over time and you guys are still enjoying spend your time here with me and just chat with me, get to know me, and just enjoying your time here. That I'm just happy that you guys are here to even just to spend like a couple hours with me, or even to spend a whole night with me. I'm just happy you guys are committed and happy to do that with me here on this channel. Already? What's already? What what are you trying to say? What do you mean? You can feel free to put that in the chat if you want to. I'm not gonna force you to like not put stuff in the chat if you don't want to. It's gonna be like completely fine. But yeah, so far we also got 17 likes and 10 people, which doesn't really count myself, because as the streamer, or just as a regular person doing the stream, you already count yourself. You only count the other you count the other people that are in your stream. So the other people that are in the stream there with me, we got 9, 10, 11, 9. So like 9, 10, 11. So we got two people. So that's like a lot of people already just went to bed already. But it's like what I say. I'm not gonna force people to stay on here. Like, people can go when they go. I'm not gonna force them to stay here if they don't want to. But if they want to stay on the stream, depending how long I go for, that just makes me really happy. See, I'm always here unless I fall asleep. Yeah, well, that's how it happens. Like, depending on how tired your brain is. If you can't make it to even just one single like late night stream, there's always other days that I will stream every other Saturday. Like, I'll always like stream I'll always stream next Saturday, even if like people can't make it. There's always a next Saturday. This fam helped me with a lot of stuff and made awesome friends. Yeah, that's the same with me too, Spike. That's the same with me too. Like, I'm just happy. That's why I'm just happy. I joined this community, and I can and just feel happy that I'm just really happy that I can come to the community, just be a part of it, and just to express and just to like feel free to express myself and just be myself. Just kind of be part of a community that's welcoming, no matter how weird, kinky, or anything that you are as a person. It's just we're just really happy. I'm just really happy I can come to this fandom and just be me. Just kind of like be myself in this community. Let's see, but if you guys want to like if you guys want to I don't need sleep. I need a see, I don't know how to read that. I don't know anything that says, but it's funny though. I don't need sleep. I need caffeine and entertainment. Yeah, caffeine entertainment is like the prime thing to late night streams. Because caffeine especially depend of which form caffeine comes in. Like, if it's a can, it'll probably keep you awake for like a couple hours before you go to bed, before you pass out completely. Or if you buy a caffeinated pop in a bottle, if anything, that'll actually keep you like more hours awake than a regular can. Because since a can of caffeinated pop is like only like 12 ounces, a bottle of like soda is like way more. It's like way more than a can. So that's why like a lot of the times I'll actually prefer bottles more than cans, because like bottles like also like especially when I do my really long late night streams, bottles actually give me a lot more caffeine intake, and actually make me stay up longer than an average normal can caffeine intake. I don't sleep. I unawake. Yeah, I guess that's a word that you can. I guess that's another word you can use for stay awake. It's like, oh, I don't sleep. Yeah, that's another we can say for like. That's another we can probably use for stay awake. It's like, I'm unawake. I need to walk my dog. I'll be back shortly. All right, do what you gotta do, Carol. I'm still gonna be going for like a couple more hours, and I'll end my stream my end. But yeah, we're about to hit the pretty soon we're about to hit this 1 hour mark in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And we've hit the 1 hour mark. We made it to the 1 hour mark, people. We made it to the 1 hour mark. We made it to the 1 hour mark, people. We're 1 hour into the stream. We've made it. And look at even the clock on my computer is like 60 seconds behind. So even the counter on my live stream is not even accurate to the computer clock. It's like 60 seconds behind. It's like it's like 60 seconds behind 1 hour. So even this live stream clock is way more faster than this digitalized computer clock. That's why I find really funny. But yeah, we made to the. But yeah, let's throw as many celebration emojis in this stream if you want to, because we made it to the 1 hour mark, people. We're really hyped now. We made it to the 1 hour mark. Throw as much hype as you can in the chat, because we made it to the. We've made it to the 1 hour mark. We made it to we made it to that 1 hour mark. So throw as many hype things in this chat as you can, because we're like really hyped now since we made this mark. Yeah, just get as many there we go. Get as many hype as you can into this chat box, because we made it to this 1 mark that we think we wouldn't actually make, but we did make it to that mark. We made it to the 1 hour mark, people. Hyper, yes. all the hype in chat. It's pretty much at this point, really, it's just all about hype now. All the hype is like welcome in this stream. look at all the hype emojis I'm seeing right now in this chat box. You guys are just like hype spamming this stream, which I will appreciate. I actually so the spam I actually appreciate and as welcome in the stream. Hype spam in the stream is really welcome, because when you really get in that mode, when you really get so hyped, you just want to like keep going, and when you get to like the really big timestamp, it's really fun to get a lot of hype in this chat, because it's kind of like Twitch, when you get when you get like hype, also with Twitch, you get hype when you get like hype in the Twitch stream. It's a really good feeling. It's a really good relief to it's a really good thing to it's a really good emotion, a really good thing to relief and spread the Twitch stream with. Hype train, yeah. I actually really did wish that YouTube actually did have its own hype train. That would be really cool. That'd be really something new on the YouTube live stream platform. But as YouTube live stream platforms go, they don't actually have that, which is a disappointing. It's such a disappointment. But yeah, that's why Twitch is like way better than. That's why in a lot of ways, Twitch streams are way better than YouTube live streams. Which I'll say for record, I've never really thought about joining Twitch yet. It's still in the process for me. I'm still thinking about. Over time, I'm still thinking about joining Twitch soon for live streams. But right now, I'm just enjoying the basic, normal YouTube stream right now. So just until I join Twitch, you guys can enjoy your time on here on this side, and then maybe over time I'll think about joining Twitch. I'll think about joining that platform when I want to start doing my first Twitch live stream. And I'll probably maybe over time I'll probably put that in my I'll probably put that link in my top of my banner too. I just started when I start. So much hype is still going in the stream. I love it. I enjoy my time every time. Yeah, well, that's what I'm gonna say too. I enjoyed not just me as the streamer, me as the streamer myself. I just like doing even me as myself. I just like doing the stream for you guys, because if I could even just my like unscripted and unprofessional videos, anything I can just to make your guys' gals days or night better. That's why I just love doing it for you guys, because guys or gals, because because like if I can just express my my hype, if I just love doing things for you guys or girls, it just makes me not only does it make me happy, but it makes you guys it makes you phrase happy too, and that's why I just love doing them. I love doing things for my own community. You know, I want to do a Twitch live too someday. Yeah, well, it's like I said, Pandokola, we all start Twitch when we start. It might be early, it may be later, but you know what? We start when we start. It's kind of like because it's in a way when you start things, it's kind of like when you grow up. You grow up and you change over time. And you start and you end when you start when you end. And it's just kind of like when things start, it's kind of like a new thing that you can kind of like try out and just mess around with. So it's kind of at this point, really, it's really just it just when you start things, it just depends when you do them and when you start them. Because especially if you just mess around things to see how far you can actually go with a lot of things, it's just really fun to do them and just to actually try something new for once. Because especially in reality, nobody wants to keep doing the same things. That's boring. Doing the same things over and over again, like watching the same old movies, doing the same strips and the same videos. Nobody wants to keep doing the same things over again because that's really, really boring. Nobody wants to do that. Because that's why with my channel, I have a variety of many, many topics I talk about on this channel, and a lot of them may be furry fandom related, but even in just reality too. That's why my channel. That's why my furry YouTube channel is a variety, because there's so many topics I could talk about for hours or minutes or weeks or years. Anything that I can talk about, any variety topic I want to talk about. That's what my channel's about. It's a huge variety, and it has so many different topics I can talk about. Put on the fursuit head. I want to see it for a sec. Okay, fine. I don't like wearing my fursuit head that much, but since you asked politely, I'll do it. I'll do it just for you guys. I'll get my own fursuit head out. It's in the closet right now, but here, I'll grab it real quick. But here. So here, I got it. I'll wear it once. I'll wear it once just because you as a person asked politely. Just because that one person asked politely, I'll do it for them. So yeah, it's not just a regular. So this isn't just a regular social anymore. It's probably gonna be probably a partial chill stream for a couple minutes, and I'll take my head off when I want to take it off. So yeah, as also with my streaming, as long as you guys can still hear me, as long as my voice can still come through under the muffled fursuit, then we'll all be good. So yeah, I'm putting my I'm putting my Eerie Boys head on. So here we go. The Eerie Wolf is returning. It's the Eerie Wolf. My God, I'm so freaking freaky. But yeah, I'll probably wear this for a couple of seconds, or a couple minutes, depending on how long I want to wear this for. Also, while I'm wearing this partial, I'll probably try to read chat as well. The only way to describe the Greek gods' family tree is the intense Alabama. Yeah, that's true. I have a lot of stuff. Well, a lot of the stuff is all the same on mine. Emergency vehicles, tornado sirens, weather alerts, storm chasing, and other boring stuff. Yeah, well, that's like I said before. RS, my furry channel is a variety of many topics I can talk about. Hilton's, I can still hear you still. Okay, that's good. Because as a furry streamer, since I don't really wear this, since I don't really wear my beta fursuit anymore, that's why I've kind of retarded, because my voice feels so muffled and you guys can't hear me. Because I promise you, when I get a better fursuit, my voice will be way more better, and my voice will be way more better to project and still hear. Hi, Lone. Yeah, officially Lone Wolf, quote unquote. Since I have a partial of my Eerie Boy on. Are we like that fursuit head? I mean, I wouldn't say I like it, but I do at least feel like this in some sort of way. This kind of does feel like my species fursuit head. But I'm not gonna keep this on forever. I'm probably gonna keep this like fursuit head on or partial fursuit head on for like probably like another like 3 minutes, and I'll probably think about taking it off. I just finished Spider-Man for the PS4, and it was so sad. Oh, well, I'm sorry that the ending was sad, but it's just like regular games, like games can be games can be sad, they can be fun and enjoyable, or they're just gonna like they can be whatever they want to be, just buy a small microphone and put it inside the mouth part. I mean, I do have a microphone, but I don't. I've never really used it. Uh, I never really use it anyway because I'm so focused on my doing my. I'm so focused on portraying my regular voice out there. So I'm just and that's what all my new videos have been too. They've been like they've kind of been more in life me. So just for now, since I've retired this old suit and I don't really wear it as much as I feel like I should be wearing it, um, you guys would just have to deal with my videos being in real life me for now until I can save up enough money to commission for a better fursuit. And my glasses are fogging up, so I'm gonna take this off now. And it was also getting hot there. Woof, that was something. It screen broke. That screen breakings is not good. But yeah, that's screen breakings is not good, like at all. Let's see. If you buy a car on Valentine's Day, then how many lights does the club sandwich own? Is this a pun? Because I wouldn't know the answer to that. I wouldn't know the answer to that myself. But yeah, if that is a pun, I don't know the answer to that pun. I don't know. What's up? Hi, Corley Fox. Welcome to the stream. Nice to finally see you. Finally, I don't think I've ever seen you in one of my streams, or even if and at all. But welcome to the stream, Corley. Feel free to ask questions, or you'll just as my audience is doing, you'll just enjoy your time being here. I found its antenna in shell parts too. I cannot even say that word. I bought Gills Mords, and he put in Con Candy on 4. Ow, oof. That's something. Nice fursuit, thanks, but I'm not really considering this a fursuit. If anything, I still consider this a mascot. I still consider this new partial head still a beta suit. If anything, that's why I've always called this suit anyway, because the suit parts I have that feel like would look like my species. This fursuit headpiece does not look like my species at all. I'm hiding my furry side from my family. Yeah, that's what everybody does anyway. Because you're like being a furry. It's kind of like a secret. In a way, if you kind of really think about it, it's kind of like a secret hidden identity that nobody knows about unless you tell them, or the person just discovers it themselves. Like from what you draw or what you do. They can just discover it from themselves to find out your furry identity. So that's why being afraid is fun, because it's like an incognito. It's like an incognito identity that no one knows about. It's like an anonymous identity. If a stripe runs in orange, that's when it's its birthday. I don't know what that means, and that's probably also random too. But I don't really. That's another thing I'll say in the stream too. I also really enjoy randomness. That can happen in my stream. But so here I'm done. So since you guys got to see this first video, I'm gonna go put him back in my closet now where he belongs. He's gonna go back. My eerie boy is gonna go back being a closet fur, quite literally, because that's where he's like. That's where my beta fursuit has always been. Anyway, it's always been in the closet. But yeah, so that's why I put that. That's why I use that term closet for quite literally, because that's where my beta fursuit is. Even the fursuit parts, they're actually you probably can't see it, but above the door there, can you guys so yeah, above my door, can you guys see those can you guys see those little hinges right there on the top of the door? So those little hinges that's behind the door, that's actually the little, like, whatever you want to call it, the coat or towel rack. That little rack that's on the other side of the closet door, that's actually holding all my fursuit pieces together. It's really hanging on that, like a regular costume, which I thought was like a really cool idea to actually put on my other side of my closet door, just to because instead of just like laying my fursuit just on the ground, it's better to like hang your fursuit on like a regular hanger, like a real costume. Because like when you go to like when you go to like wardrobe places, when you go to like costume places that have like special hangers for like your for the costumes, that's what it kind of like feels like with the fursuit. Like the when you hang your fursuit on a rack, it kind of feels like a regular costume that you just love hanging up, and it just looks cool just hanging there. Hi, me being a furry, because when you go on Google, bad stuff comes up. Yeah, well, that's why I don't really. That's why even I don't search for even just the word furry, just that one single word. I even don't even search that word on Google either, because of how much bad reputation it's had. So that's why I just remain That's why I just remain this other identity secret, because nobody needs to know unless they the stuff that they see from me, or the things I draw, or anything that exposes my furry side. That's why you just remain being a furry secret, because like I said before, having that other identity, it's like a secret incognito identity that nobody knows about. You alone, are you a hellhound? Or no, I'm not a hellhound. I'm just a regular basic eerie wolf that just quote unquote barks or rants in the camera a lot. And like as my humor goes, I'm not that much of a funny person either. I'm just more of a regular person that tries to show, or tries to express my humor as best as I can put it. But yeah, I'm just a regular person. I'm just a regular person that tries to express or show my humor the best way I can show it. Because I've never had the thought of being funny. Humor's never been my go-to thing. Because if anything, jokes or humor as my humor goes, I feel like I try to be funny, or I can be funny in many ways, but at the same time, I'm not. That wasn't the thing I was trying to go for. I wasn't trying to be a real professional comedian. If anything, and I'll say this much: if I did leave the furry fandom, not saying I would, but if I did, my regular in life me and my regular in life career would be an actor. I've always wanted to be an actor anyway, because since I've done so many of my school plays, and I'm also since I love movies, even when I was a really young kid, I've always loved the idea of acting. Whether if it's you being on stage, being the script writer, or being the costume designer, anything that falls into the actor category, I've always wanted to be that person. I've always wanted that to be my in real life later career in life, as I've always wanted to be an actor. Because being a professional actor, it really is, that's also practice too. But I'm still practicing a lot of my acting skills too. Because as I said before, if I did leave the furry fandom, not saying I would, but if I did, that would be my in real life job or career, as I would be an actor. It sucks that furries are so hated. Yeah. But you know what? That's why I said we're not gonna go into drama, or anything that's toxic, or anything that's toxicity or drama that could probably fall in the stream. We're not gonna go deep into that. We're just keep this stream as wholesome as we can make it. say it in night, Cutsy. Oh, because your suit looks like something out of Vivzy Pop. Yeah, it kind of does look that. It does look pretty bad. I mean, even the because as I said before, the first two head, in just the first two head or just the other costume parts, it looks nothing like my species, like my rev sheet that I made. It looks nothing like my rev sheet is. It looks nothing like that at all. Which which especially now since I just discovered that it's a really big disappointment. It's a really big disappointment that I felt like when I got that even with my first fursuit head, which you saw which with a couple of my videos I did a couple months back. Just my first yeah. So my first video I made in suit, right? When I first wore it, it was kind of like it kind of felt like I really was wearing my persona for once. But now since I just realized that the site that I bought my two heads from, and also so my first head being from that site, my second replacement head, and the whole suit itself. Such I bought my costume from that site, and I got scammed by it. I don't like I'm like disgusted by my fursuit. I if anything, I didn't even like wearing it because it looks nothing like my species at all. So that's why since I retired wearing my suit or my beta suit, quote unquote, since I retired using that on my vids, and since I retired wearing on my streams, that's why it's gonna be more. That's why my streams and my vids have gonna be more like in real life me. Probably for a couple years or probably for a couple whatever's until I can save enough money to get a better suit where I can finally wear something that actually looks like my persona from the rev sheet that I made. So just for now, you guys are going to just deal with this regular in life me for like a for however long it takes me to save up and commission for a better fursuit. And when I do get that, that'll be my other new video that'll like upload. Not really edit because I don't like editing for one. And because as I said before, my videos they're not that good. They may only have like the decent 100 to 300 views, which was still not bad considering. But my videos may not be real. It's real professional work or real that those real good videos that would in the future hit the million. But my just as my channel is growing right now, it may grow over time. It may take years for me to get big. But right now my channel is just doing fine the way it is. Chat died. Yeah, it happens. The chat dies when the chat dies, or people people leave or go whenever they need to. I'm not gonna be this one. I'm not gonna be that person. To force them to stay here. I'm not gonna be that person. Like if you need to go, go. If you need to, if you need to rest, rest. If you need to do a bathroom break real quick, do it. Anything you need to do, you can do it. You can do it. I'm not gonna force you to stay here if you don't want to. I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you just stay here and talk to me for as long as I want. I'm not gonna be that person. Okay, I'm never gonna be that person that's gonna be like, oh, you just stay here until I end. I'm not gonna be that person. I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna try and talk to you guys. Before my brain feels like it's enough. I'm gonna talk for as long as I need to. Before my brain gets tired, I'm gonna like just chat to all you furries as long as I can before my brain feels like it's had enough talking and before it like feels it actually needs to fully sleep again. So I'll end my stream when I'm done. Your channel will definitely take you places. Your personality and everything about this tells me this is gonna go very well. Yeah, well, I hope it goes well. I hope it goes to the right places I want it to go. Because I don't want to be like a small free YouTuber channel that's not gonna like over time gonna grow big. And that's why I said Dicey that my channel may take years to grow and to become a big free YouTube channel to get more better engagement with the audience, and everything will make me bigger. It may take me years to get there, but you know what? Just for right now, my channel is doing okay the way it is. I still get the normal decent amount of views. I still get the same decent amount of comments on my vids and streams. It's all still the same right now currently, but over time, and like I said before, it may take years to get big. But for right now, I'm just enjoying my free YouTube the way it is right now. What if Lois Sparks made an LGBTQ version of Miss New Booty? Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Things take place and they take place. Any meows? Oh well, thank you so much. Yeah, I really do love. I actually do like Kribble's PFP free PFP too. It's a really good PFP. And like a lot of you as my free subscribers or the people that join my YouTube community. I'm just happy that you guys are so well with keeping on my schedule. You guys know when I upload. You guys are so used to that, and you guys are so used to my stream schedule as well. Like I'm just happy I can keep you guys updated. And you guys, and a lot of you phrase are so used to my schedule that you kind of like grown up with it. You kind of like gotten so used to my two schedules that you've kind of grown up with it, and you're kind of just like you're just kind of like really happy that you can come in here, spend a couple hours with me, and when I'm done streaming, and when I do go quote unquote go to bed, because I don't really go to bed at all. I'm mostly just I'll stay up. I don't really, in my young age, I don't really go to sleep that much. I actually stay up late and actually do what I want to do. Until I can't have that time anymore. So that's why I'm just happy that you guys are that have like joined my community. You guys use my first subscribers or the people that really support me. I'm so glad that you guys have. I'm just really happy that you guys have gotten so used to my schedule that you kind of like grown up with it. I'm just really happy that you guys are so used to that. I got so wrapped up in you talking, I forgot to comment. Yeah, well, that happens. Like sometimes I can like rant for hours, and most of the time, even though I don't pay attention to the chat bots, it's kind of like it's really me as a small free streamer. It's really hard for me to still engage with the chat bots and like still rant at the same time. It's really hard for me to do two things at once. But I'm still trying my best to still chat with the chat bots and still rant at the same time or just talk to the camera normally like I always still do anyway with my videos. I'm just staying up at night. Yeah, who as a young free YouTuber or just a free YouTuber who doesn't stay up late? Like staying up late is like probably one of the best things to like ever like feel in your young age, because we try to enjoy a lot of the things in your long life before you can't enjoy them anymore. It's a really fun thing to experience before you can't experience anymore. How much was your fursuit head and where did you get it? I'm curious. So my replacement fursuit head was the same amount as with the I'm not sure about the whole beta fursuit, but I think just for my replacement fursuit head, it probably costed like $400, and the site I got it from was I forgot where I got it from, but it was an off-brand it was from an off-brand scamming fursuit site. I can't remember the name of it. I'll probably have to like look back on my videos, or I'll probably have to like go back some way to like find out. I'll have to like watch back all of my other videos of where I talk about like where I got my suit from. So it's been like since it's been such a long time wearing my fursuit, I don't even remember where I got my fursuit from, because that's how long it's been. I can't really remember if I try to remember, but it's so at the same time I can't remember where I got my fursuit, because it's been so long since I worn it. I don't remember how much it was anymore, and I also don't remember where I got it from. I will just say that the only thing I will say though on the stream is the best way I can explain it, and the best way I can into you any meals, the best way I can explain where I got my beta quote unquote fursuit or my beta fursuit I got from. I got it from a site that looked interesting, that sell like that it would look like they're actually selling really good suits, but they're not. They're just selling like off-brand, not good fursuits, and they're really cheap with a really cheap price, and they're just not good. So that's the best way I can explain it. And how I got my fursuits, I just got it from an off-brand site. That's not good for costumes, or it's not good for fursuits. It's not a good site. So there's my answer to that question. I stay up till too late. Nice wording and puns there, Willie Wolski. That's a really good. That was really good wording you put there. I find your family booty. Family booty. Yes, baby. Yes. What the hell? I don't understand the reference. So I tried to explain it the best way I could with you, emails. I tried to explain it the best way I could. But it's really been so long since I worn that fursuit. I don't remember where I got it from. All I can remember, the best my brain can really remember the best or the most is I got from I just got from a site that looked promising or looked good, that was so decent fursuits. But now since I realized that the price was so cheap and the fursuits were so cheap, they're not that good. So that's why I quit wearing that fursuit completely. I've retired using it. You know, it's kind of like when you say, like, it's kind of it's kind of the same message. You know, all things. It's time to let all things die. You know, so that's why I've kind of retired. That's why I've kind of retired using my suits, because it doesn't look like my species. Imagine if Bubba Sparks said that. Dude, I know who that person is, but just, you know, don't really say that anymore, because I don't understand what you're really. I don't know who that is, and I don't really care. But just don't say anything. Like, if I don't know, if I don't really know what anybody's really talking about, or if I don't know, if I don't know what anybody's really talking about, if I don't, or if it doesn't really interest me, don't really say it in the chat, because it doesn't really have a purpose if I don't know what anybody's talking about. Sorry, not that. I meant the song in chat. I'm sorry the confusion. It's okay. Yo, I was confused too. I get confused all the time. That's why, like, when I'm on social media, and especially when the jokes are taking place on, especially when, like, a free Twitter account is making a joke, I just roll with it. You know, I don't really when I'm confused with things, I mostly just roll with them. You know, I just roll with the joke, or I just roll with what everybody's saying. Because most of the time, even I don't know what I'm saying. I just speak my mind. I just do and just see what happens. It's a white rapper, you know, hip hop. Yeah, I never took an interest in hip hop either. But yeah, so far we're past an hour. So far in the stream, we're past the 1/2 hour mark. Pretty soon it's about to hit an hour and 33 minutes, which will be a couple of seconds very soon. Never take a second for granted, because time can be very fast, and depending on how much you use your time, that's depending on how much time you use, and depending on how much you can use your time wisely, it can be a very good or bad thing. So that's why a lot of people say, like, you know, especially with time, especially use it wisely. Don't waste. Don't take every second for granted. Use your time wisely. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm still doing something. Yeah, you know, as long as you're doing something, at least it's something. You know, at least you're not doing, because you know, if you're not doing anything, then, like, you know, what's your it's like it's kind of like a point you're trying to prove. But if you can't prove anything, why are you trying to do it if you can't? Because, you know, something is something. If you're just doing something and you're just trying to, like, you know, if you're just doing something and you're, like, just trying to say what you're trying to say, then that's something. Does he have a channel? Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of things have a channel. I missed an Amber Alert for North Carolina. I'm on an AM channel. Yeah, but especially on my phone, I'm updated with, like, Amber Alerts that go on, like, all the time. Dude, no, please, you have to see it. I'll think about it. I'll take in consideration, Carly. I'll take that. All the things that you said, I'll take them in consideration. But just right now, I'm just enjoying. I'm just enjoying myself the way I'm enjoying my life. You know, I'm just enjoying my life the way it is. What state do we live in? I live in St. Paul, Minnesota. I'm afraid that, yeah. I'm I'm an Erie Wolf that lives in Minnesota. I love my other free YouTubers, like, such as Willie and such as Willie and my other free YouTubers that probably live in the same state as me. My local first, quote unquote. That's what they're so used to my schedule because they live in the same time zone as me. I live in Illinois, right near Kentucky. Nice. And that's what I really love about the Frey fandom as well, or even just Freys as well. Like, there's so many of them worldwide. It's crazy to think of many different Freys can be like from many different parts of the world. Like, that just goes to show how big the Frey fandom is. Like, many different Freys are from all around the world. Like, when new people when the new people like do come in the Frey fandom and they do become furries, that's what just makes me happy when the Frey fandom keeps on growing, and that's why I want to happen. I want this Frey fandom to keep on growing, as long as it can grow. I live in a small state named Delaware. Yeah, Delaware is pretty small, but I'm gonna live in Pennsylvania one day. Pennsylvania is a pretty fun state to live in. Like, here's a little fun story. Here's a little funny story. I'll chat for a little bit on stream. So, for my in Pennsylvania, when I went to Pennsylvania one day for one of my birthdays, it was a really fun state to visit because I got to experience a ride. I got to experience a fun kiddie ride, and I got to learn how, like, the Hershey's chocolate was made, and from the local state that was made in Pennsylvania. That was a really fun thing to experience, was the Hershey chocolate and how it was made many years ago and how it's evolved over time. So that was a fun thing to experience in that local state, Pennsylvania. And a lot of sites that you want to like just experience or simulate in Pennsylvania, it's a really fun state to live in, experience things in, and just anything that you do in Pennsylvania. It's a really fun state to visit and experience. Yeah, just kind of like keep on tagging the chat because I don't like when the chat slows down and I can't like not talk and I can't talk as much as I think I should as a Frey streamer. Because when I'm known as a Frey streamer, we don't talk and you don't say anything, your chat bots is just kind of like really slowed down. And if you don't say anything as a Frey streamer, nobody's gonna watch you. Talking talking on a Frey stream, it's like the most it's like the number one skill being a Furry streamer is that you have to like talk and still engage with your audience, because you don't say anything, nobody's going to watch your stream. Delaware is known for Old Bay. Yeah, I don't even know what Old Bay is, but it sounds like a pretty fun place to see in Delaware. So yeah, we just hit we're almost an hour and 40 minutes in. We're almost there. Just a couple more minutes. But yeah, where did everybody go? Like did everybody go to bed, or am I just like I mean, yeah, I know I still see the person count out there, and it's still really small. And that's another thing I'll say too. When I get probably with my language skills and with my language and all my skills that will get better over time. And maybe when I get like a more better likability and when I get a better suit, my not only just my likability, but also my audience and everything on my YouTube channel will grow over time. And maybe in some sort of way that maybe that may be just luck that I might get popular just from getting a better fursuit. I don't know. But popularity is a weird thing, because we can find it many different ways. Like we can get big over time just from being ourselves and from how much people like your stuff, or if it's just love based, getting a better fursuit, or if you like more better videos. Popularity is just a weird thing that can happen in many different ways. Like as I said before, my channel may grow big over time, and it may take many years to get to the big numbers. But I'm just enjoying my channel the way it is right now. I'm still just I still even me on my YouTube even my YouTube Studio like app. Um I like even I just check it regularly. Like I still see of how big it's growing and who's like subscribing and who's unsubbing, things like that. Like I'm checking it I'm pretty much just checking my YouTube channel like I'm checking my YouTube channel like every day, or like I'm checking it daily just to see what's happening. Daily Discord account. As I said before, I do, but I don't use it. I don't use Discord as much as I don't use Discord as much as I use Twitter, because if anything, I'm like I'm more active on that platform more than Discord. But it's just preferences of what I use and what I don't use. Okay, I'm going to sleep. You take care, and sleep well. I gotta go listen to music. Bye, guys. All right, see you too. You take care, Cribbles. You both Amiels and Cribbles. You furries take care. You sleep well, okay, and stay safe, please. I really don't want anything to happen to my community members. I really don't want anything to happen to you guys. That's why I care so much about my even me as myself. I really care about my community as well. I really don't want anything bad to happen to them. I really care so much about my community. I'm watching this while fixing a radio. Well, I'm glad I can still keep you tuned in and keep you occupied while you're doing something else. You see, like everything's just like so small. Like why can't things get more bigger? Like why can't more people just join me? But yeah. Anyway, pretty soon, maybe in a couple more hours and a couple more minutes, we'll hit the 2 hour mark, and maybe when it gets to exactly 2 hours, like exactly 2.00.00, maybe when it gets exactly to 2 hours, I'll probably call it a night, and I'll probably chat with you with a lot of you. I'll probably chat with a lot of you as my community members, off camera and on Twitter. If you guys do want to do that off stream, if you guys want to chat with me, I'll gladly do that. Because one thing I've really done best, being a free YouTuber, is that I've answered like as many DMs as I can, even late at night. I like answer so many DMs as much as I can, and actually get to chat with a few people before I not answer them and go to sleep completely. What's your Twitter? Okay, here's my Twitter. Here's my Twitter account, or my Twitter account. Yeah, here's my 4, 5, 7. So there's my Twitter account. There's my Twitter account profile. There's my my Twitter account that you can follow me on. That you can follow me on Twitter. It's at lonewolf45678. That's my Twitter account you can follow me on. Ever heard of Alan Walker? No, not to my knowledge, I have not. Not to my knowledge, I haven't. And if I did, I would look it up myself. Yeah, I actually wonder who's actually like looking at their phones right now as I'm still talking. See, look at everything on my phone is blowing up. What the hell is going on? Why is everything blow up on my phone? You know, just to like make my phone shut up, I'm just gonna check everything real quick. Here, I'm just gonna go my phone just really quick and just get rid of all these notifications real quick, just so I can shut my phone up. Because like sometimes that's the thing that you just have to do. Sometimes you have to do a lot of things on your phone just to make it like stop blowing up. Sometimes you're just things you gotta do. Here, we'll just get rid of that. Nope. Bye. Get out of here. I'm not gonna watch you. Nope. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good here. We're all good. I think we're done here. I think my phone's done blowing up. I stopped it from exploding. All right, we're trying to leave a couple lights on this person's post share. And since I followed like so many people on my since I followed so many free accounts on Twitter, even over time, it even takes me just like in under like 24 hours. It even just takes me a day till I follow somebody back. So that's why it's kind of like a minor problem for me. Okay, looks like I'm so RSES looks like I'm messaging you on stream, which I don't want to do. I leave that for more on. I leave that for my off stream, but okay, we'll just do it on stream anyway, just because. Okay, go through all these stories real quick. I'm so sorry that I'm really sorry. I'm not doing. I'm sorry. I'm checking my phone more, not engaging with the chatbots that I think I should be doing. But sometimes I do a lot of things on my phone to like just to like shut them up and stop them from blowing up or exploding. Sometimes you just have to do them. Okay, and we're back. I'm looking at my phone. Yeah, I'm wondering. Who isn't really? Who really isn't working on? Who actually isn't looking at their phone while I'm streaming? And I don't blame you. I'm just saying. Have a good night. Oh, hi there, Show Kid. Welcome to the stream. Um, don't feel bad if you joined late, but I'm just happy that you can show yourself here to my a lot of my freight friends that could probably that you can that they could probably sub to you if they want if you want them to. I mean, since your channel name is right there, they can just go on the YouTube search bar and just type that in, and then they'll probably a lot of my phrase subs will probably go sub to you, so you can probably have the same numbers as me, or they can just go like their content. I use Snapchat only. I use Snapchat only. Subway hours. Yeah, well, that's why I've always said like I don't even use Snapchat. Even I don't use Snapchat myself. Like I don't understand like what it's about. I said hello to see if it worked. Well, it did. So your point was proven. I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't. I don't know why it wouldn't work. I mean, Twitter DMs are a private message, and I don't know why a private message wouldn't work. On a social media platform, I don't know why it wouldn't work in the first place. Because if you make a social media platform, and if one thing doesn't work, why would or why wouldn't it? So your theory or your point that you're trying to prove was true. You proved your point. You did a good job. But yeah, we're almost. My Twitter breaks a lot. Yeah, Twitter does that. Twitter can break in a lot of times. That's nothing that can probably get. I think that's another thing that can probably be fixed over time. In actuality as well, like technical problems that can be fixed over time as well. Loma, I have one question, but out of pure curiosity, how the heck did you come across my channel to subscribe? I don't know. Maybe I saw you. Maybe I saw your free channel on some other free YouTube channel. Because like even when I sub to somebody that I haven't subscribed to, I mostly just find them across other or another. I mostly just subscribe to them from another free channel that I'm subscribed to already. That's mostly how I subscribe to many other free YouTube channels. I just find them. I mostly find them to the person I'm already subscribed to. Like I go see who the other subscribers. I just go sub to them. Yeah, that's how I just mostly found you. I mostly just found you because of some other YouTuber I'm subscribed to. That's how I probably found your channel, Dicey. I probably found your channel from some other free YouTuber from some other free YouTube I'm already subscribed to. Or it could just be random too. It could just be randomness that I found you. What about your brother, Weekend Wolf? What about your brother? Let's see, what to talk about? I'm really trying my best not to be quiet here because I really don't like doing that. Let's see. If I were to redo your fan art better, do you like chibi more than that style every 14-year-old uses? Honestly, I think the way you did fan art for me, it was really really good. I don't care if you had to redo my art, or if you had to do some other way. If you like did some other like fan art, if you did some other like different way of making my art of my persona, I wouldn't care that much, because fan art is fan art. You know, you can pretty much do it any way you want to do. Huh? Yeah, that's how I mostly found, just probably just from some other free YouTuber's channel, or if I just found you randomly. I can re-upload it if you want. It's your choice. Yeah, well, I like it though. I think you don't. I don't think you don't need to. I don't think you. I don't think you really need to redo my art. I really do like it. I think it's fine just the way it is. How old am I? Um, as a free YouTuber, I'm not gonna say my age. You can figure out yourself by going to my Twitter. I'm not gonna say my age because that's personal. So yeah, I'm to answer your question, RS. I'm not gonna tell you my age. You can figure that out yourself by going to my. If you literally just look at my Twitter bio, my age is right there. I mean, as a free YouTuber, a lot of free YouTubers don't like to discuss their age because that's really personal. But you can just figure out yourself how old I am by going to my Twitter profile, because my age is right there. But yeah, I did appreciate your question though, but I'm not going to tell you my age because that's personal. Did you see my launchpad mixes? No, but I'll see. I'm pretty. You anybody's content that's anybody's things that they're tweeting right now. I'll probably see like all of it like way later after stream. I saw it. Yeah, I'm a mature age, so there's thanks for your question, but that's why I didn't want to like tell my age, because it's because as many freezers send their stream, that's really personal. They don't really like to tell their age, so that's why they tell them to go at some other social media platform where can tell how old they are. So, but I did like that question though, so thank you for asking anyway. Your services your services are no longer required, but I really did like it. I really did like your engagement question though. You know, RS, since you probably might be a newcomer to my stream, if I have it, if you are subscribed to me and if I haven't verified you in the comments section, or if I haven't verified you, I'll also do that after stream as well, or just wherever I do, really after stream. But yeah, we're almost close to 2 hours. We're almost close to exactly to the 2 hour mark. So when we get to there, that's when I'll play. That's probably when I'll like end stream. I mean, I always say like I end stream whenever I end, because I don't have an actual set ending time, but I do have a starting time. So, well, how much longer? Probably like another hour. Because I am planning to end soon, but I'm probably for like another hour. So this stream will be like 2 hours. So probably for another hour, I'll probably keep on streaming. But I stream when I end. So there's that's the answer to your question, Camden. Since you're asking, I end when I end. I don't like have like a set time when my stream ends. I mean, I feel like I should have an ending stream time or time frame, because like even Twitch especially, they have especially for Twitch streamers, they have their like start and ending time. I can't this rail to open. Well, find like a screwdriver. Find some way to like open it. That's cool. Respect. That's cool. Respected. Thanks. I have 3 playlists on my channel. Yeah, I believe that. And they're I think I actually did look at your channel one time. They're pretty cool playlists. And even me, I actually have 3 playlists as well. Like one of my playlists is where all my furry themed vlogs will go into their they're actually I actually titled it woke furry uploads. So while my regular everyday so all my regular Monday vlogs will or Monday every oh my god, how do I say this without stuttering? Let's see. So all my every fuck, I'm just my brain is dead. My brain is my brain is fried. I can't like think anything right now. Yes, pry that boy open. Just kidding. Don't break it because of dumb pill. Like just remember me. But yeah, that one playlist, my first playlist I made called like Woke Free Uploads. That's where my every Monday, that's where my Monday uploads every Monday. There are free things go into that playlist, and my live stream archives playlist. This were all my live streams from here go into that playlist. And then let's see. Lastly, actually, I think I only just have two. I'll have to check. I'll have to like check what my playlists are just to remember, because even though I have like a trouble remembering, I got had caffeine keeping me up. All right, go take some more caffeine, Dicey, and sleep well. Sleep well, stay safe, and stay woke. For next Monday when my upload comes out. So see you next time, Dicey. I'll see you next Monday stream. I'll see you next Monday upload. Sorry, and next Saturday stream. Take care. Well, Mr. Lynch sounds like a cool friend. Yeah, I guess it does. I have the worst memory. Yeah, a lot of people have the worst memory. Like as short-term memory loss goes, it can be a really big it can be a really big it can be a really big disability that a lot of people have too. Like memories or having a decent memory or remembering stuff, it can be a really weird thing. Cause like remembering stuff, as remembering stuff goes, it can be really weird. It can be a really weird thing to experience. But yeah, that's why a lot of times memories are really hard to remember stuff or to experience, because of how hard it can be to remember something. Even like days back, it's really hard to remember a lot of things. So that's why memory is kind of like really weird. Great, some more questions. Give some more questions, because I don't want to just like talk and rant about the same things I'm saying on screen. Come on, give me questions. I want to answer them. I mean, this show stream is pretty much really open to questions, anything. So give me more questions. Like, don't make this a boring stream where like I'm like not talking, or if I'm just saying the same things I'm seeing on the screen. Once I fed my lizard and I didn't, but I could have sworn my cat. I did feed him. My favorite animal, wolf. That's always been my favorite species. That's always been my favorite species of all time, is wolves. I mean, as wolves go, they're really, really good. They're a really good species, and that's why I mostly became one for my fursona, because since wolves are also kind of part dog, I've really loved dogs as well. Like dogs are like they're like my favorite thing. They're like my favorite like animal of all time. I mean, I kind of like I've always wanted to be a husky, but wolf is more basic, and that kind of like describes me, because I'm really basic myself. I don't really talk much. I just really talk about whatever I want to like talk about, whatever my mind wants to say. What's your favorite color? Red. Red is my first favorite color, because it's bright, it's eye catching, and it's basic, just like me. I mean, the basic colors on my fursona is like black, red, gray, and a little bit of silver. Those are pretty much the basic colors that are like my fursona's colors. Do I like frogs? Yes, they're really cool. Do you want to be my friend? Maybe when we meet in reality, and you'll maybe when we meet in reality, if we get to know each other better, then yes. If you could have any pet, what could it be? So so there's a good question. So if I did have a wild pet, if I did have a real pet, the real wild animal that I would really love to have as a pet, if it was possible, is definitely a fox, like a real wild pet fox. I would always love to have those as a real pet. I mean, yes, I understand that they're wild and they're not really tameable because they're, as a wild animal describes, they lived in the wilderness and they're not really supposed to be tameable. But a lot of people actually do have pet foxes as a pet. So yeah, I've also loved to have a husky too. Huskies are also my favorite pet. My neighbor had so many pet wolves. I only met Brownie, and she was very sweet and cute and floofy. Yeah, well, as wolves go, they can be really sweet, or they can be very mean. So it kind of really depends. It only depends of what the wolf's personality is. All right, guys, we made it to the 2-hour mark. I think I probably will. I think pretty soon I'll be sign off here, or maybe sign off now. And if I am sign off now, I just want to say that I'm glad you guys have stuck around me for this really long time. I'm glad you guys came to my stream. If you yeah, I think I might actually I actually could be ending now. So if you guys want to follow my social media, my Instagram is at my Instagram account and name is at joshua.themauer.thelonewolf. You guys will find me out there on Instagram. My Twitter account, if you guys want to follow me on there as well. Also to keep updated of when I go live and whenever I post on there as well. My Twitter account is at lonewolf45678. So you guys can follow me on there. And my YouTube name, you just see right here in the you guys just saw there in the chat. It's just lonewolf.space_official. That's my those are my social medias. You can those are my social medias. You can follow me on, just to just to keep you updated on things. So without further ado, hope you guys will enjoy your time. Have your time. Hope you guys have had your fun time. Spend your time here. Without further ado, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.